Hello and welcome to another Daisy Pets video. If you are new here, my name is Morgan and I blog about all things dog and living with a dog in New Zealand. Diego is chewing a ball behind me, there's his tail. So if you are not new here, this room is different to you. And reading the title, you might be a little confused because I didn't tell anyone about this. Well, I told a few people, but not anyone that knows about us. Diego, don't put that under there. Thank you. So, if you are as confused as I think you are, keep on watching to find out how I moved into my new house during level 3 lockdown. Here are all my things from just the garage. This is not even things that are in my house. I think I'm gonna need to downsize all this crap. Hello, Chico. So we were meant to be moving to Cromwell the week after lockdown happened. So we had sussed a place in Cromwell to live. And then lockdown happened and it just wasn't ready enough for me to move in straight away, like between that time that you got given. And so I decided to stay with Mum for the remainder of lockdown. Which actually was kind of a blessing in disguise because it meant I didn't get to go to Cromwell as soon as I'd like to. But I got to spend so much extra time with my sisters and my mum. And I'll always cherish the memories that we've made over like the last 6 weeks of being stuck together all the time. We've had heaps of fun, lots and lots of happy hours, and we've just all caught up and it's been really, really nice. I've actually really enjoyed it. So we didn't move in there. And I spent 5 weeks of lockdown, maybe 6. Don't know how long it's been, it's all worked into one day. But I spent 6 weeks in lockdown in Whanganui. So then I asked that person if I could move back in and they suddenly decided they didn't want Diego. We have started the sorting process. We're gonna try and get all my stuff into these containers, get rid of the flat ones, and then fit it all in. But like, this is Diego's container of things. And it is chock-a-block that it has to go into the camping stuff as well. And that's not even including dog food. Oh, what a dapper prince, I love you. So we've done most of my packing now. We've got all the things in the background. I've put them all into these bigger containers, all my stuff, and now I'm going to try and pack the car. In the search for a home, with a dog in a tourist town is quite hard, I have learned. I had endless no's. The no's are going to pop up on the screen now. At first I also wanted to rent. I wanted a full house to myself, and then I learnt that that costs quite a lot. So I had to change my expectations. So it's a few days later now. It's Tuesday the 5th of May and it's about 8:50, so I'm about to start work. I haven't really done much in the past 2 days. Packing a car is awful. Packing a house, awful. Everything about it, awful. So we've got all the things on this desk that I need. These are like things I need every day or need before I leave or are going to go in the front seat with me, like my V for driving with. And then I have this stuff here, which is most of my other things I need. I've got more dog food out in the garage if I need it, and I have more clothes. So this is like clothes I might wear this week. The rest of my clothes is still in the drawers. So I'm going to fill my hiking pack with some clothes and then shove the clothes elsewhere. I've got left my chili bin, food processor, suitcase and stuff at Mum's house. Just because those type of things are bulky and I probably won't use them in the next 6 months to a year. And if I do need them, I can ask for them to be sent down. So now's the hard part of like, I've put the big things into the car and it's like weaseling the other weird shaped things in because they're not in containers. Hello! Today is the 6th of May. It's a Wednesday. And I'm just doing the final packing of the car. I'm wearing my dressing gown. Don't at me. Or actually, let me change. I'm dressed for the first time in about 5 days. We have packed the car, let me show you, with the big containers. So we've got all this room, so much room for the rest of my stuff, and then like in between the containers I've got more room, but I've packed those all in. Diego's crate is in there as well. And so now we just have to pack the rest in. What a prince! Just enjoying some sunshine. I've been trying to film this but it doesn't really work, so things are starting to jam in. I've only got a few things left that I don't need to use like every day, and then the stuff that I need to use every day, I've got lots of room here. So I can put like my spare clothes and my makeup and stuff, and then like food and stuff for the trip. So I've got lots of space in the front, which is great. And then Diego's crate, so he's got all this space. We're not going to have to worry about Diego being like squished or anything because this is all here and protected. And otherwise everything else is jammed in. So any extra space, I'm putting my extra Omega Plus food. So I've got 4 bags currently in here, but anything else I can fit in is going to be squished in. Sweet. You're going to enjoy the sun too, Chico. So in the end, instead of waiting until I found a house, I decided it was better to move down as soon as I can, because a lot of houses are going up now, but they want you to meet them in person before they'll let you move in. And that was kind of a problem, being like, no, I'm in the North Island, we can meet on Zoom, but like, do you want that? Most people didn't. So I am moving in with Lou. Hello, good morning. It's 9:58 AM and I'm just booking my ferry. We are booking it for next Saturday. So I've got a week and 2 days until I move down south. Dawn, dawn, dawn. I'm at work as well while I do this. So I get into Picton like midday, and then I've got to drive from Picton all the way down to Cromwell, which is, let me tell you, about 10 hours. I'm super excited. They've allowed me to stay on their spare bed and have the spare room, so hopefully I'll be there only for like a week or 2 while I sort a place. But yes, that is why I'm moving without a house. But it makes packing hard because I need to keep like things out that I can use while I'm at her house, but I don't want to unpack my whole car. So I'm like packing things that I don't need in the next couple of weeks in there, and then I have to have like a day pack for when I live at Lou's. So it's making packing rather difficult. I just got off a video call with a potential house and it is beautiful. I'm absolutely in love. She doesn't seem to mind that Diego would be coming along as well, which makes me super excited. So I haven't found out yet, but I'll find out in the next couple of days whether I've got it or not. But fingers crossed, because I am in love with it. It's a beautiful house and it is in Wanaka. It's later now on Friday. We're about to do our first Zoom call where some of us Instagram ladies are going to have some drinks and just chat, and it's going to be a good time, I think. I'm going to pretend that I'm not moving down south in a week. I'm going to play the card that if anyone asks, that is, that I'm going to decide to do winter up here and then move down. If you were in that Zoom meeting, I'm sorry for lying to you. At that point, I knew I was moving. They look absolutely terrible. The Zoom was last night, I drank too much wine, I've woken up with a headache, whatever, and I'm now crying. I got the house! I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm moving to Monica. Well, this is disgusting, but I'm so excited. In a week, this time next week, I'll be in the South Island. And I'll be starting the new chapter of 2020. And good morning. I moved house today. And just like that, it is 1 PM and we're heading out. Goodbye. 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 I haven't got my mascara on. Okay, you won't get on film. Goodbye, little chico. Oh, you looked good at that angle. The journey begins. We're all packed in. I don't know what you're seeing. And we're off. Had a little cry saying goodbye to Mum, and yeah, now we are leaving Wanganui. So, I've just received a voice mail, that my booking is delayed for the boat, and then I can't hear anymore because we keep cutting out a service out here. So I think I heard that she said it's going to be 3.5 hours delayed, which means we don't leave until the time I'm meant to arrive in Picton. Hello, we are back on the road. The boat has been delayed by 8 hours, 7 hours. So yeah, so our new check-in time, it used to be 7 AM is now it used to be 7 AM and is now 1:30 PM check-in. So it means we're probably going to get to Picton at like 6 PM, which is super late, but I've just decided it's part of the adventure, it's part of the fun, so I'm going to drive as far as I can. If I start to get tired, I'm just going to sleep in the front seat, which is fine, like, and then I'll just continue driving in the morning, and then we'll just see how far I can get before I'm like actual tired that I need to sleep. I should be able to get probably like to Christchurch, I'd say, and maybe even further, we'll see. But yes, that is the plan. So we're now heading over the Rimutakas to get to the ferry. This is not the best lighting. We have been waiting in this queue for about an hour now, and it's just like all the cars lined up. Not that much, show it in my winds at the Blue Bridge. So we've been waiting here for like an hour. Diego's snoozing, which is good, but it's so long. So the check-in was at 1:30, but you can check in earlier, so I checked in at like 1 PM maybe, and now it's nearly 2:10 and we still are not moving at all. So I'm not sure when the boat's actually going to start moving. If we get in at like 6, I'll probably get to Wanaka at 4. And that's with like no stops. So I've got food, which is good. So the only reason I'd probably want to stop is like to toilet Diego, give him a bit of exercise. I don't think I'll be able to find any toilets for myself, so I have a feeling I'm going to be sleeping on the side of the road tonight. So yeah. We also done one checkpoint, so it's only been the one, and that was in Sanson for COVID, to find out what we are travelling. So I'm going to see if there's any more on the other side. But currently, we are doing well. Right. See you on the boat. We have made it to Picton, so we're back in the car. Wow, I am feeling it, aren't I? We're back in the car just waiting for the queue to drive off. He done well. I've made it to my new house. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm super excited for this next chapter in our life. And yeah, I'm really excited to be living in Central Otago in Wanaka for the foreseeable future, and I'm excited to make some more Wanaka based content and go snowboarding and see the snow and just live a new lush life here. So thank you all for supporting me through this, and let me know what you think down below by leaving a comment. Give this video a thumbs up so more people see it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, catch you next week.